C, and I move one note to the right, that is a half step. Now when we're on E, we go to the next note, which is not a black note, it is a white note, and it's F. So from E to F, that is a half step. A whole step is made up of two half steps. So for example, from C to C sharp was a half step, and then from C sharp to D is another half step, right? So from C to D, that is a whole step. Now when we're on E, E to F is a half step, F to F sharp is a half step. So from E to F sharp is a whole step. Is that a half step or a whole step? It's a whole step. Half step or whole step? It's a whole step. That is a half step. That is a whole step. That is a half step. Good job. So when we move a half step up from a note, we make it a sharp. So this is from C to C sharp. We can also go the other way. E, if we go down, this is an E flat. So depending on the key signature, it'll either be a flat or a sharp for these black notes. So up until now, we've only played on all the white notes because the key signature that we've been playing in is C major, and C major has no flats or sharps. But today we're going to learn a new scale, and that's the G major scale. So G major has one sharp, and that sharp is F sharp. Can you find F sharp on the piano? So you find F, and then you sharp it, you go up a half step. So that is F sharp. And the fingering is the same as a C major scale. We're going to play the G below middle C. So we go G, A, B, cross under with your thumb, C, D, E, F sharp, and then G, and then go back down, G, F sharp, E, D, C, cross over with your third, E, A, G. Very good. Practice that a couple times and make sure you can play it confidently. So we're going to be learning this section today. Looking at this rhythm, this measure is going to be a little bit trickier. So I just want to make sure that we can clap this rhythm first. Usually we have a dotted quarter followed by an eighth note, but in this measure we have the eighth note first and then the dotted quarter. So that rhythm, let's clap it together, is 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Let's try it from the beginning of this line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We start with a D, which is with our second finger. So D, and then E with our third finger. E, E, D with our second finger. D, C with our thumb. C, E with our third finger. G, 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 F, E with our third finger, E, F with our fourth, G with our fifth, E, C, D, C, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and